What is your opinion? What are your opinions on abortion? 'Cause I really don't know too much about it.
My opinion is on abortion. I feel like this. Old enough to have sex, have a baby, old enough to take care of the baby. You should take care of it. I mean, if you don't want it, one of the people that thinks like, oh, I want a baby, mess up my life. I want to have fun. I'm young. I want to go to college. Don't be selfish. That's very selfish in my opinion. If you're gonna be like that, then don't kill it. At least give it for adoption and somebody to take care of it. Because you're taking a life for your own selfish reasons. I can't see how somebody can live themselves doing that. I couldn't. So, I think it's wrong, but hey, we live in a world where a lot of wrong things are right. So we're not gonna go there to the wrong or right. All I'm gonna say is it shouldn't be. It's dumb.
The topic abortion, wow, so controversial, so controversial. But to me, I'm kind of in the middle because I know I had a friend, well, somebody really really close to me that had to get an abortion. And I know things that they had to go through, and it's not just like people just decide to be like, oh, I'm just gonna get rid of the baby and have no feelings behind it. Well, maybe some people do, but some people are genuinely, they really really think about it before they actually do it. And I'm not saying even if you think about it, it's still right or it's wrong. It's just, I don't know. I'm just in between because, yeah, I'm just kind of in between because maybe if the baby isn't like really really developed, it's still just the juice, I guess you could say, just the little juice. And if you know and you go ahead and get it terminated, terminated is a bad word, but if you go ahead and get rid of it, then I don't know. I don't think it's as bad if you wait like 2 months into it and then try to go and get it terminated. Then I wouldn't do it if that happened to me. Hopefully it wouldn't happen to me, but if it does. But yeah, I'm kind of in between. I guess it just depends on the situation.
From what I know about it, I think you're selfish. I mean, you have so many other outlets to do with that baby besides killing it, and you're no different from a murderer. If you don't want the baby, you can give it to somebody that actually can have kids or who wants the kid, or give it for adoption. There's so many other things that you can do besides abortion. There, the way I look at it is, if you're killing the baby, then you might as well go out and kill a person because that's what you're doing. There's no difference. Right or wrong, there's no difference about it. Yes,
That's real. I feel the same way, man. I feel like, man, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, like you were saying, not trying to push my blast, not like that, but like, no matter what, like, timeline it is, a baby's a baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you had a baby, whether it was a mistake. A lot of people are born on mistakes. Honestly, no baby's really planned. It's only a few that's planned. But I mean, you out there having sex, you know what I'm saying? You cracked up, the condom break, whatever. Still, if you still, you know what I'm saying, get pregnant off a pre-cum or whatever. Take care of it, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't live with myself knowing that I could have had a baby and the baby died. I had an ex who killed babies for selfish reasons. And to this day, I'm still pissed about that. I feel like I could have did more, but at the end of the day, she was carrying the baby. She chose to do what she did. I can't do nothing about that. But it's selfish. Like they said, it's completely selfish if you get an abortion. People want to argue, oh, well, I got raped. Okay, you got raped. I know it's hard for you to keep the baby, but don't kill it. Give it for adoption. Have it and give it up then if you don't want it. But don't kill it, man. Abortion clinics, all of them should be really just, it should be shut down. There shouldn't be no abortion clinics. I don't care if you're 14 or 15 pregnant. Stop having sex then. You shouldn't be having sex at such a young age. If you don't want no baby, then don't have sex. Plain and simple. But we all want to have sex, so hey, take care of the baby. Don't get no abortion. I mean, I can't sit here and say stop having sex when you're young. We live in a world where people are having sex in damn near elementary now. So we're gonna be real about it. It's crazy. Yeah, it makes me feel that way too.
I'm just gonna comment on that. Like, I know that we all, like, children nowadays, they stupid. But elementary, you still got the belt. You can still whoop your child ass if you know that they are out there doing that. You should not be having sex that young. That's just
I mean, not
I
all
don't
entirely on their parents'
no.
fault, but the way they're influenced by TV and stuff nowadays, everything is sex, sex, sex.
It then you can't really say it's their parents'
You
fault
can't.
because you get
But
kids that
your
just
parents
you
have
can,
a small portion to do with that. You can
you can
control
sit
your
there.
child, what they watch, how they do,
You
what
can
they
get you
do.
get kids that go to other kids' house, go play with other kids. They can sit there and look at what some kid looks at is different from what another kid looks at.
I feel like if
Sure,
you was brought up like if you was brought up in some ways that like the mom act like okay, say for instance, like your mama like you at home, your mama all teach you after yourself after you eat. Go to somebody else's house and do the same thing. So if the mom at home saying don't watch this, don't watch that, and you go there, you're gonna have that guilty conscience in your head. That voice in your head gonna be saying, "Your mom's gonna watch that now." Even though you might watch it anyway, your parent has done their job. Some parents gonna take time out to do that.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't blame the parent. It's all ultimately it's gonna come back on the
But
kid.
if parents would try, there'll be less. There'll be
You
less.
get
Not
some
saying there'll be
parents. You
none.
get some parents that
The
do
way-
try.
If you get something that try, then there'll be less.
Social media nowadays is so it is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Basically.
the way you should do it is tell your kids not to have sex until at least after they get out on their own. When they're 18, they get out of high school. Then you can do whatever the fuck you want, like when you're grown. But until then, just
Shit,
don't do it. If you don't want no baby, don't have sex. Plain and simple.
Plain and simple, like the Bible says, you shouldn't have sex until you're That's
Which we
that
all
was
know
all.
a lot of people don't do. But if you're gonna have sex, wait till you're 18, you're grown to do what you want to do.
That
Not
was
when
all.
you're
Everything.
younger and
Having sex when you're married will solve unwanted babies. It will solve STDs. It will solve so much. But you know, everybody these days want that fast money, getting it now, getting it now. Nobody wants to wait.
They see exactly what the media is promoting.
not all sex is good sex.
What you telling? That's an awesome kind. That's true. Not all sex is good sex. You know what I'm saying?
Disease going around that people don't even say anything about it. It's not cool.
But
Because you get somebody that you get evil people out there, people that have stuff and they just feel like, oh, I'm just not gonna say nothing about it. You meet that person, you got it. Just that simple.
But back to the main, back to the main
We did a whole
topic. We
speech on
kind of did went around. But back to the main topic, though, to this whole abortion thing. This whole abortion thing, though, man. Yeah, man, abortion is wrong, man. Avoid it if you can. You know, your parents gonna be mad at you. So what? At the end of the day, they're gonna love you. They're gonna help you take care of that baby, no matter how much trash they talk. If they're good parents, if they're responsible parents, they're gonna help you no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You may sit here and talk about, oh man, there's so many babies in daycares, there's so many kids in daycares and high schools and stuff nowadays. But hey, at least some babies not being aborted. They're not being taken out and killed. You know, so I'd rather have daycare. I'd rather have a high school full of kids in a daycare than have an abortion rate that's out of this world.
TV show 16 and Pregnant is a good way to show the goods and bads of having babies or a different
Sometimes
approach
I
to be
think-
better.
Sometimes I think because I also heard on the show that they make those couples fight sometimes. Like they go and there was one girl that was gonna be on the show, but she decided not to be because they were telling her to do this and that with her boyfriend. So I don't think it's all good as much as they portray it to be, or well, I guess not really portray it, but I don't think you really should just be exploiting that.
I think I don't think it's good at all. Maybe the first season was real, but come on, it's MTV, it's reality TV.
Yeah.
People are doing it for money. It's fake. I heard that people was getting pregnant on purpose just to be on the show. So honestly, no, I don't think it's good at all. Because it's not telling the truth. All them half them households, and don't get mad at me, not to be racist, but the Caucasian family is out of control. You know, everybody don't act like that. You know, if I would come home with a baby and mom and it wouldn't be like that at all. So it's fake to me. And I wouldn't watch it. I don't believe that.
And you know, when you get on TV anyway, your personality kind of changes. You're not gonna put your full self out there because you don't want everybody to see that side of you and be like, and start judging you, be like, oh, she's bad, she's evil, and everything.
Like over letting the kids be on TV. I don't let my son daughter be on TV when someone's from 16 and pregnant. First of all, that's not even proud of 16 and pregnant.
I mean, but it shows the awareness of it. So I don't buy
And
into the
you know
rumors
it's out
that,
there.
that are
I
being
mean,
said.
you don't
We-
need the
we know
TV
the-
shows
we know
to
the-
tell you that people are
Yeah.
getting pregnant. You see that on the news, media,
That's
everywhere.
weird. We see it at school
That's-
every day. We grow up with
Exactly.
it.
You high school,
You know, man.
shoot, our friend. Come on.
I'm talking about a prime example. The high school I went to, I was a junior, about to be a senior. I knew about 5 or 6 girls coming in as freshmen pregnant already. So it's real. It's out there. No show needs to tell me what's out there. I know what's out there. We all know. We all see it. And maybe it's a white neighborhood, black neighborhood, Hispanic neighborhood, rich, poor. Everybody does it. Everybody gets pregnant. Is it right? Yeah. But
It is a good thing from the perspective that it gets the news out as there are kids pregnant. We need to help at least stop the pregnancy rate. Bad thing is not everybody that acts like that. Like they have a lot of, not being racist, but they have a lot of Caucasian people, and the black household is 100% different.
telling you. And
But
I,
at least from the way we were brought up, it would be different.
and I could agree with you on that first part if the show was about that, but the show is not about that at all. The show is about these young kids and showing their relationships. Then they make it so bad they continue with the same people even after they have the baby and everything.
Yeah. What is
2 or 3 years down the line, to the same people. I mean, I seen a girl up there that's, you know what I'm saying, like tell her mama to shut up, F your mama, and like disrespecting her. Come on, nobody want to sit down on TV, man.
Because to be honest, if it's on TV, that's another thing that goes into kids' minds. They look at it and they be like, "Oh, she's talking to her mom like that. She's on TV." You know, it's not sending the right message.
Or maybe
But
like-
that's
like-
reality though, because I know people that disrespect their families and their moms like that. But then again, you can't really say anything about them because it might be something that occurred in their lifetime that you don't know is why they're doing it. Like if their mom was abusing them, then that lack of respect is there. Like you never know.
But I still think, because even to this day, I know my mom wasn't the greatest mom in the world, love her to death, whatever, but I still have respect all the way through and through. I said something, it was under my breath and I walked away.
Now not to do it. Don't go there.
Yes, you did. You did.
You do too.
Oh, what do I? What?
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna be
I'm a
real.
child. I'm talking about-
No such thing with that in my house. It's hands.
Hands.
Beat up. Okay.
Black
Okay, I'll be
them
good.
white families that you see on there,
Where you not
black
see that?
family who wouldn't do some, mama wouldn't do.
Mama
one,
sit
two.
here. Come here, cameraman. Come here. Want to see this shit? Shut your ass up. Right in front of everybody. Oh,
Anyway,
man, making sure the camera
I want to
is
show you how I handle my child.
Back to the
Telling you.
subject at hand. Abortion
Yeah.
should not be in existence. Cut it out. Cut it right
It
now.
shouldn't be legal. Honestly, it shouldn't.
There's no difference between abortion and murder. There really isn't.
And if you get raped, hey, I'm sorry for it, but give it up for adoption. There's no reason to kill a
And
baby.
then, or you can go to therapy for it. Like there,
Yeah, keep the
psychiatry.
baby in your therapy for it. I understand that you don't want the child for rapists. Of course, you'll look at it and get mad. I understand completely. Well, I don't, but I do. So, but hey, give it for adoption, but don't kill it, man. Don't kill my baby before life even begins.
Yeah, before you even get the chance to experience motherhood, like they say, motherhood is a beautiful thing to witness or to go through it, and you're not gonna understand that fully until you actually go through life with that baby.
Just take it like this, man. Things may be hard now. It's hard while you're pregnant and you're young, but if you keep that baby and go through the hardships, the baby grow up to be famous, to be everything. God used that baby to bless you in so many different ways. You don't know what that baby can be when it grows up. It can be a president, it can be a football star, basketball star, baseball, lawyer, doctor, whatever. It can get back to you. Don't be so quick to kill a life for selfish reasons. Any reason to kill a baby is just selfish. Ain't no excuse to say, I don't have an abortion. No excuse.